My dad had been working late in the garage tuning up the engine. He must have taken it for a test drive. I saw my mom run out the front door, screaming his name. I felt a wave of cold dread wash over me. This couldn't be happening. My decision was made in that instant. Forget tests, forget arguments. This was what mattered. This was the moment I had to change. I looked at my clock, 12:03. The crash had just happened. I had to go back. I had to stop my dad from ever getting in that car. I clutched the orb tightly in my hands, my knuckles turning white. I closed my eyes and thought as hard as I could. Take me back 1 hour. Please take me back. I pictured the clock turning backward, the hands spinning wildly in reverse. I needed this to work. I needed it more than anything. A strange sensation washed over me. It felt like I was being pulled backward through a tunnel of wind and light. The blue glow from the orb exploded, filling my entire vision. My room dissolved into a blur of colors. The humming grew louder and louder until it was the only thing I could hear. It felt like I was falling and floating all at the same time. It was terrifying and amazing. Then, just as suddenly as it began, it stopped. The light faded. The humming ceased. Everything was quiet again. Too quiet. Had it worked? I opened my eyes, blinking against the sudden darkness. The orb in my hand was no longer glowing. It was just a dull black rock now, cold and lifeless. Its power was spent. I looked over at my alarm clock. The glowing red numbers read 11:03. It had worked. I had done it. I had traveled back in time. I had 1 hour to change the future. I had 1 hour to prevent the crash and save my dad. I didn't have a second to waste. I had to get downstairs to the garage immediately. I scrambled out of my room and down the stairs, my feet barely touching the steps. The house was still and silent. I could hear the faint sound of a wrench clanking against metal coming from the garage. He was still in there. I hadn't missed him.